shrimp on the side, control the inside space. Okay, so I'm looking to come up on my elbow as I put in my butterfly hook. And then when I when I come up my elbow, and this foot comes between the legs, I'm going in that underhook here. Card strips the grip. So I was looking, last time we were looking then to use this game, he showed you 2 passes from there, using this. But he wants the underhook straight away, and he flattens me out. And this time, I do the same move that we did last time, so pulling up on the gi, you're bringing onto the shoulder. Sometimes, you know, I'm not worried about passing. It's very hard, if I pass it from my right to my left, to sit up, to kick him up, because I can't use that as a frame. So some of you guys were doing that, and that's fine if you can. If I can keep this grip here, and I can kick and sit him up, that's fine. Big strong guy, when I get to this position, I'll keep it with my right hand, okay? So now when I kick up, I need to use this left hand as a base to actually get up, alright? So how do I then use this hand? Because he's going to flatten me out again. I replace it with my head. You know, jiu-jitsu is always about making frames and then replacing something with another body part. So when I get to this position, I'll keep this grip. So when I kick him up with the butterfly hook and I make this frame and I'm pushing to create space, the second I let this go, he's going to push me down again. So I just fill the space with my head. See, I've made a frame. If he pushes me down again, it's very difficult. And this gives me a lot of mobility, so I can move all over the place. Then I pass from my right to my left. Okay. Then I'm coming underneath, and then I'm hitting the cross choke or right defense. I have the darce. Okay. But let's just say he flattens me out. Gosh, I have this grip here, and I just can't get up. He's my hips pinned, and every time I try to get up, I can't. So I'd still pass it from my right to my left. So I'm making sure that the left part of my forearm is tight to Carl's jugular. Now I have no space here at his right jugular. So I still make the grip with my right hand, but I need to get my elbows connected, and I need to get a connection, a profile, to get my right forearm on his right jugular. So I'll lift this butterfly hook just a little bit. I'm not all the way up yet, but now I connect my elbows. There's your baseball bat choke grip. This is your baseball bat choke from butterfly, and I bring my elbows together here and here. Okay. Once I have that snugness on the jugular and I'm head to head, I'm squeezing, but he's going to defend. So when he brings his left arm in, his left arm, because his right arm to defend here, to pull that down. That's the best way to break the escape. Okay. Because when I make the connection, if he uses his left, so I use your left, it's very hard. Why? Because he's trying to pull my arm up, and that's never going to happen if my elbows are connected. So the best option is to try and pull this one down, yes. So the second he does, he's no base to that side, okay? So I just hit that butterfly sweep that we did in week 1. So I still have the butterfly hook, my left side, so I'm raising this up, coming over, and when I come to my knees, I still have this baseball bat choke, which we covered in the windshield wiper game. So I'm just connecting my elbows, getting that tight. So, again, from close guard, keep control, feet and hips, on my side, butterfly hook in. As I come up on my elbow, my foot goes between the legs, and I win that underhook. I'm looking, Carl strips the grip, and I'm looking for this. But he wins the underhook with his left arm, because his goal is to flatten me out. And we'll look at this next week from the passing perspective. So from there, I open up the gi, okay? Here, get a grip, and I'm trying the last move. So I'm trying to kick with my butterfly hooks to come up here, but he's just flattening me out. So I just pass it to my left hand. And I really need to make sure that I get this left part of my forearm tight to this jugular, which isn't hard to do. I just bring my elbow to my hip. Second one's a little bit harder to get, so I make the grip again, baseball bat grip, here and here, and I lift my butterfly hook up a little bit. I don't need to get him off me a lot, but just so I can connect my elbows here and here. This is a strong grip. So from there, I'm going to bring my choke in, connecting my elbows, and usually what will happen is this arm will come in. And the best way to defend this choke is to pull on the bottom elbow with this hand to create that little bit of space. If I try to get that back again, it's difficult, okay? Because if he really pulls that out, why, yeah, there. So now it's difficult for me to connect my elbows. but now his right arm, he's no base that side. So my left leg is free the whole time. I'm going to get my hips higher than his, so I'm coming up just like in the solo drill. I come up on my toe, come over from here, and connect my elbows. One more time. Just go from here. So I win that on the hook. Okay. Collarbone it back, takes me down, flattens me out. My right hand that was on the belt comes off, grabs the lapel. I'm looking to come up, but I can't. It's just flattening me out the whole time. So I pass it to my left hand. I get my left elbow. Sometimes with this hand's free, I can move his head just a little bit to get that snugness that I need. So once I have that inside, and you'll feel when it starts, hard to see it visually, but you'll feel the inside of your left forearm is just tight against the jugular. So I get the right one in, but I can't connect my elbow, so I use my butterfly hook just to get him up a little bit more. Once I have that connection, you're just going to blast that on. His reaction will be to do that and pull your arm out. So we'll come there. My left leg was free. I'm loading the weight onto me, taking him over, and connect. Okay, so let's drill again.